Hi, I'm Al Cameron. This is the Stamps Insider on CalgaryHerald.com. The Calgary Stampeders begin their annual Labor Day home-and-home with the Edmonton Eskimos, and unlike the last few years when these teams have met around Labor Day, this game really means something to both teams. Both come in with 5-3 records, tied for second place behind the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and both headed in the right direction after big wins last week. Edmonton won at home against Saskatchewan. Calgary, on the other hand, went to BC Place Stadium and won there for the first time since August of 2002. So both these teams coming in on emotional highs. We all remember the last time these two teams played. Game 2 of the season. Calgary had a big lead late in the game. Edmonton came back on the last play of the game with Ricky Ray hitting Jason Tucker for the game-winning touchdown. Calgary doesn't want a repeat of that game, and considering the fact that they were able to close it out in the fourth quarter against BC last Friday night, I think is a sign that this team is headed in the right direction.
It was a good football game. We didn't play. We played better in the second half than we did in the first half. And we need to be more consistent as far as our level of play. And I expect the same type of game on Monday. I believe it will be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a very physical game, and you need to make the plays at the end to win the game.
Right now, this is the season series on the line, and we have to get this first one here at home. And of course, it's Labor Day, so it's that much more important. But for us to have a chance to take this series from Edmonton, the one team that we're down right now as far as in the season series, we have to get this first one before we can worry about Friday.
I think the key thing in this game is the fact that Calgary's secondary has to respond after being torched by Ricky Ray for something like 450 yards in that game at Commonwealth Stadium. I think one of the factors in the Calgary secondary having a poor game in Edmonton is the fact that Calgary's pass rush did not respond in that game. They did not put any pressure on Ricky Ray. I think the fact that they were able to do that at BC Place and getting 2 sacks and a quarterback pressure that knocked Jarius Jackson out of the game is a sign that the Calgary front seven is starting to make life difficult for quarterbacks, and that really helps the Calgary secondary. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be 2 great games. The teams meet again 5 nights later at Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton. With the Stamps Insider on CalgaryHerald.com, I'm Al Cameron.